Hello, all. What's up? Duashi here. We just boarded our plane in the nick of time, and I'm about to be heading back to San Francisco. I'm really gonna miss being in New York because I felt that New York, in my experience, New York actually had a lot of like good accommodations and good references that is kind of really useful. I'm saying, because usually in the Bay Area there wasn't that much resources, then having to just wait for longer for private transportation, like may have an hour to an hour. But in New York it was really fast, and before I went to my accommodation and left everything, I actually so apparently I had to switch to airplane mode because flight attendant said so. So anyways, I felt like that the trip to New York was really amazing. Dolphus was amazing. Made a lot of friends. So apparently the flight attendants were mistaken that I was using Wi-Fi calling, but in fact it wasn't, Wi-Fi calling. So anyways, I'm really gonna miss New York, because New York actually had a really good experience. New York actually allowed me to meet up with some friends of mine. Even staying with the brothers in downtown Manhattan was really nice, and I'm really gonna miss them. But anyways, it's good to see you all again, and looking forward to being home and starting to save some money because we spent way too much in the city. So anyways, time to board a flight. So yeah. So we have a perfectly good view of this. This time there was no swearing and no cursing by a passenger from last time, and I wasn't really satisfied with the flight when I came to JFK, and now we're at EWR. We successfully checked in. Sorry security took so long.
Your crew today is Captain Christopher and First Officer Jason. My name is
Ty. Have a lot of good things. So here's the picture of the cabin thing. And here is something based on the mileage stuff.
Please review the safety information in front of you. It shows what to do in the unlikely event of an emergency. We have 8 emergency exits.
And I made best friend flight, so it's really nice. So apparently I'm on airplane mode, and it's actually really kind of cool for us. Meanwhile, we have the charging thing, so really nice for charging.
Take a moment to look around and locate your nearest exit. It may be behind you. Bill, place the flat end into the buckle.
There's Captain's announcement, so.
And unbuckle by lifting on the top. Keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight whenever you are seated.
It's actually kind of raining, so.
Seatbelt sign is on.
I'm gonna so miss New York, because I wish I would stay in the downtown city for the Global Go Fest. But we got a lot of things to do. We actually have appointments tomorrow, and I actually have like a dental appointment, and we actually have to deal with the Labor Day conference back at Berlin game, and it's actually gonna be kind of good. So enjoy our flight.
There's a life vest on you.
So now we're actually pulling up back from the gate, and I just know this experience will probably be a better one than last week, which is the last Thursday. I just didn't like the fact that there was a lot of swearing throughout the whole entire landing, because when I usually do videos, I always want people to be inspired, but with this cursing happening from a passenger in the front of the last time, it makes it hard for me and the other viewers to stay focused, or even if we want to get rest, we couldn't even get any sleep because of that. So when I got to NYC, I was super tired and super exhausted because of all the cursing and the swearing, and I felt like this is unacceptable for everyone. So now I'm gonna stop talking too much, and we're gonna enjoy this thing before we take off. So yeah. And I tell the cabin is completely blue. also take a look at New York City. In the background is completely foggy. And also, if you didn't know, I was planning to stay for a Global Fest until it's about hour. But I heard that this coming spotlight hour, it's going to be thunderstorming. And I also don't know what to do if I'm ever going out to play in a thunderstorming. So if it's like this, I'd rather just stay at the accommodation and play spotlight. So I hope you enjoy the flight and see you again soon, NYC. Engine starts up. Meanwhile, we're for a plane takeoff. Let me show you the cabin lights thing. It's a really, really nice aurora color inside, and it's kind of really amazing to see, I think. Now the plane is moving. This plane just did a flap. And if you don't notice, you see a 4455. This is where we departed from the gate, number 44. because I was in a rush for a flight because everyone already boarded when I came, so didn't get a chance to stay in the area or take pictures of it. So about to file EWR now. And goodbye NYC, I'm so gonna miss you. Next time for those that I didn't explore, there will be more adventures to come. Next time for Eric to come back, and I want to continue my adventure. So love you all. Enjoy the road to take off and see you in the sky. It's gonna be a while before I take off, so anyways, we have like a 20-minute wait, and currently we're number 10 in line, so yeah, we're moving. Gonna see if I can spot my favorite airline, the one that I use as a mileage program at. If you all guess, it's Singapore Airlines because I use KrisFlyer, and I'm so happy that Alaska finally accepted KrisFlyer. So that was right. Either side wasn't Star Alliance or any airline that has that accepts my mileage program. I'd be happy to take any airline. Plan to invest those in mileage for free upgrades later in the future. Because I always check the flights that really lead towards EWR anything. Mostly likely they leave in the evenings, and then they arrive in the mornings. Like they arrive in the evening, and then they just drive to the airport. So yeah. Usually, if I remember correctly, my favorite airline is always parked at either number 53, number 54, or number 55. But I'm guessing that they either arrive here in the mornings, and then they just they just leave later in the morning. So typically, it's between gates 53 to 55 somewhere here in this airport. Singapore Airlines always park here and then just leave from it. So, I don't see it because the plane that was supposed to land has already went to the past the Atlantic Ocean, and it's now directly on its way past the European territory. So, and because it's somewhere on its way to the Southeast Asia. Usually a really, really long flight, so approximately the latest one received was around 20 hours, 1920, due to the delays and stuff. So unfortunately they couldn't take all time, but also because the weather, like we have a thunderstorm coming, so planes and flights will have to probably be delayed by that. It's so sad to experience stuff like these. I'm feeling kind of really, really exhausted now, so when we take off, I'm gonna go and get some sleep. Sorry about that. It's been a really, really tough day today. Went along exploring. We didn't get enough rest. Was a lot of areas. I told myself a crazy, tour of downtown NYC and especially Manhattan. Especially didn't go too far. I mean, there are always a lot of destinations. Like Co-op City, Pelham Bay Park, and of course the gardens in a Brooklyn thing. So but there wasn't enough time because I had a lot of destinations I had to visit, just like using to instructions. So I think we got something we wanted. My biggest regret is to spend so much on public transportation and so much on items. But I did get myself a really, really good Switch charger because my old one was completely dented and broken. So I'll replace the old one. And it was in the Nintendo store in New York. Really amazing, really fun. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna miss you, but I'll definitely be back sometime again just to see my friends again and probably stay with my family, like the brothers there, which are my brothers, So they were also really happy and really nice and politely generated. So I gotta give credit for that one. They were always welcome with open arms, and especially being at Randall's Island Park for Go Fest was amazing. But I'm so looking forward to what's in Global. I'm trying to find some moves, so we'll possibly for a while. just in the background. It's really, really beautiful.
Flight attendants should now be seated for takeoff.
Really gonna miss our chai latte adventures together. The press one, that's the famous in London. We didn't get to visit all of them, but hopefully next time when we come back, we'll be sure to go to these areas we're doing with it. Never got a chance to visit Yonkers, Queens, St. Tosala because we had a waiting time and heard that we do not have any more stops. I think this is it. We're about to take off now. Sorry, it's been a really, really long intro. Had a little long wait. There's the takeoff lane. article later